Hey guys, alright, I thought about something this morning. Woke up kind of late today. Actually, worked out this morning, got up around 4:30, was going to eat something, but rolled back over because I went to bed late, like around 12:30 this morning, so I got about 4 hours of sleep, and then ended up waking up around like 5:15, 5:10, give or take. Woke up, had a protein shake, 1 scoop protein with some peanut butter. About 5:30 I took my pre-workout supplement, which consists of this right here, V12 Magnum. It's a pre-intra post-workout. It's pretty much carbs to help give you and sustain some energy. I'm also trying this right now. Do creatine, and I also do this. I don't recommend people to take stuff like this. I've just been taking it for so long that it really doesn't affect me as much. However, this is a MuscleTech Nano Vapor. I don't like the taste though, very acidic, and it makes me want to puke every time I take it. So this will probably be the last time I take this. So far the best one that I've taken is by Evogen, EVP. For any of you guys or women who want to take energy supplements or pre-workout stuff, this by far, hands down, to the best. It's clean energy, very clean, tastes amazing, doesn't sit heavy in your stomach, doesn't make your stomach turn. Their product line is amazing. They have a EVP Cell KEM, which is a cellular kinetic expansion matrix, awesome too. You take this after your workout, amazing by far. So it's just quite a bit expensive, so I'm gonna think about purchasing it here in the next few months or so. And then I got this on a free, buy one get one free. It came extra, just creatine. Very important for anybody who's in strength training. Helps with strength, endurance, and recovery. You just have to saturate the body with it. Then I take my flaxseed, my omega, my fish oils, and I also take hydro amino acids, branched chain amino acids as well. Hold on a second, I gotta get Gavin. Okay, sit down. Alright, the reason for this video is I'm gonna make a breakfast snack. I woke up, I'm kind of in between deciding whether I want to increase my macros, my calories, my carbs, but I kind of want to cut too. However, I'm about 155 pounds now. I want to gain mass, and the program that I'm doing requires so much energy from me that I'm going to have to increase my calories and carbs. But I just don't want to lose any type of leanness, so I'm just trying to play with things. For those of you that follow me, for those of you that I've given you a detailed plan of what to eat, stick to the plan. The idea for the plan for you guys is to lose the weight. Once you get to a point where you feel comfortable in your body and you feel that you've reached a certain goal, and then you want to start changing things, add more lean body mass and so forth, then you're gonna kind of have to go where I'm at. You have to change the way you think, the way you eat. So in order for me to gain the lean body mass, I gotta eat a lot more. And right now my maintenance level is about 2,900 calories a day. It's almost 3,000 for me to maintain, close to it. So that means that I have to roughly put myself in an overload abundance of calories at 3,500 calories. Here. So, here. Spoon? Okay. You want to eat that? You want to eat that? Come here. Here. Let's do this here. So I'll talk to you guys while I'm feeding Gavin, because he wants... Oh, you want a smoothie? I'm trying to get Gavin situated. You want a smoothie? Look at a smoothie. Here. Let's... Wait. Come on, here. Let me do this first, and then let me pause. I'll be right back. Okay, so... sorry I got interrupted with Gavin, so I had to pause the video. I'm also gonna, what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna make a fruit, like a smoothie. I'm gonna make one without any protein, so Gavin can have some, and then one with protein, so I could have some. this is just an idea. I know we were talking about macros, so back to the whole macros thing. My maintenance level is roughly, I think I said 2,995, I believe. And then with a bulk for me to add to go into overload, I would have to anything over that amount. But in order to see increasing results, I'd probably have to do like 32, 33, 34, 3,500 calories. So that's what I'm at right now. And then I also have to increase my carbs, fats, and protein as well. Well, fats can kind of stay the same. Fats, I mean, not fats, I take it back. Protein will usually be about roughly 1.5 grams multiplied times my body weight. So I'd keep that where I'm at now. I would just have to up the carbs, and that's where it'd be upward between 350, 400 in order for me to start really putting on some weight. So within the next, I would say by the end of the year, I would like to get back up to 162, so maybe about at 154 now, 155, yeah, about 154, so you figure 8 more pounds, and then reassess, go from there. But the idea is to gain lean body mass, meaning that I'm building muscle rather than building fat. So you have variable weight, which is your water weight, anything in your bowels, liquid in your stomach and stuff like that. That's variable weight. That's weight that can be shedded off your body within a short period of time. Constant weight is the body fat you have, your bone density, the weight of your bones, the weight of your organs, and the weight of your muscle. So the idea is to, when you lose weight, you want to lose constant weight of the body fat, not variable weight. Most of the time people get excited because, oh my god, I lost 30 pounds within a couple months. And if you're really, really heavy and overweight, that's the variable weight, because you retain so much water in your body that as you start to lose that, it's great. You're shedding the water weight, but you want to ensure that you're doing things that are effectively making the loss in regards to the constant weight. So that's why I recommend the diet, and don't look at it as a diet, look at it as an eating habit and a lifestyle. To eat a specific way and ensure that you track everything, it's going to make you more accountable for the things that you eat. So then you start to think in the back of your head, man, my whole life I've thought I've eaten healthy. Not that you haven't eaten healthy, it's just you haven't either eaten enough or you've overeaten. You've had an abundance of food. And sometimes that's where we tend to not look at the grand scope of things. You have to ensure that everything is eaten within a certain limit. You have to have limitations when it comes to food. Without limitations, people end up just losing control of themselves, and they end up searching for these fattish diets, diet pills. Not that I'm saying that I don't take anything or haven't tried anything, because I do. I try these fattish things to see what works best. So that's the reason why I do that, so I could tell you if it works or if it works or if it doesn't work. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, I'll get you your water. Sorry guys. So yeah, so what I'm making right now is going to be a fruit smoothie, pretty much. I'm just going to use natural fruits. Gavin, here you go. You're welcome. I'm going to use natural fruits. I have a cup of strawberries, whole strawberries, just chop the ends of it. Another whole cup of blueberries. Mind you, the measurements are larger because it's for Gavin and I. For you, for the viewers, for an individual serving, you guys can do 1/4 cup up to 1/2 cup. I would recommend go 1/4 cup and work your way up and see what works best for you. The more you make, don't eat all of it at one time. Take it in increments of 4 to 8 ounces of the serving. And there's on a blender you have that, which this is the blender I use. It's just a regular Faberware high-speed blender. So say you get, obviously with volume, you're going to add stuff to it. It's going to increase with water and liquids. So you have your 8, 16, you have 8 ounces, 16 ounces. So 8 ounces would be 1 cup. So try to stay in the range of 1 cup and less. The idea is to to give your body just enough of what it needs to continue moving. It's like gasoline in a car, in a vehicle. You fuel it to move it. If you don't fuel it, it doesn't go anywhere. Same thing with the body. If you don't fuel it, it's going to slow down, and it's going to pretty much shut down because it feels that it's being starved. It's going to be in starvation mode. Hence the reason why many people don't lose weight, because they undereat and they eat underneath their basal metabolic rate, which is the rate that I've explained is enough for the body to function healthy. Without functioning in a healthy manner, it will then slow down and it will stop pretty much working. It's an internal function that the body does to ensure it protects the organs. If you go underneath the BMR, TDE is the total daily energy expenditure. That's the amount of calories you need to ingest to receive energy to ensure that you can properly and in a healthy state function while you're doing your activities. That's why whenever I calculate people's macros, I ensure I do a BMR and a TDE to get a range of a minimal and pretty much like a maintenance max. It's not that it's your max, because your max, you can eat an abundance of calories, you're gonna gain weight. It's just the TDE is to ensure what's the max amount of food you need to sustain clean energy throughout the day while you're doing working, walking, working out, whatever it may be, whatever you decide to do. And then I try to minimize from that TDE maybe 250 to 500 calories, but I try to ensure that we do not get so low that it's near your BMR. And as you start to lose weight, you're going to notice that we're going to have to readjust the macros because your body composition is changing. So with that being said, as the body composition changes, you may not need as much energy anymore as you once did. The more weight you have, the more energy you need, because it's more fuel for the body. It's having a fuel through that body. So as you start to cut down, you're going to need less energy. However, depending on your energy and your fitness level. I need more energy because I work out twice a day. So it's going to require me, I expend a lot more energy, where I could expend 1,000 calories in a workout. So that's 2,000 calories in 2 workouts, plus whatever I expend throughout the day. So say I expend 2,800 to 2,900 calories, which is just my regular total daily energy expenditure, not including the intense workouts that I do. You know, we're talking about almost 4,000 calories a day. So those are things to think about. But follow the program that's at hand. I have had people, so far I've had 2 friends. One gentleman, within 3 weeks, he's lost close to 14 pounds, which is healthy, because it's about, you figure, it's kind of aggressive in the sense that he lost so much weight at first, but we also have to consider he lost a lot of variable weight, the water weight. Water weight went off first. It took him about a couple weeks for him to actually shed the weight, and boom, he shed the weight like 6 pounds within a week, water weight. And then from the couple weeks after, the week after that, and then the current week we're in now, is when it was like a couple pounds, 3 pounds, which is fine. You don't want to really go over 2 pounds. It's usually half a pound to 2 pounds a week is healthy, but everybody's different. Everybody's bodies function differently. And then I have another friend who he lost within a week about 7.5 pounds. Started on Sunday. We're here today, Thursday, and all he did is tweak and change his eating habits and ensure he calculated everything, went in a deficit, in a healthy calorie deficit, and sure enough he was able to lose some weight. But he's gonna continue doing that. Alright, so back to the whole smoothie. We'll get sidetracked. 1 clementine or tangerine, mandarin orange, like the little cuties, you can get little cuties inside. 1 cup of strawberries, 1 cup of blueberries. Then I'm going to add some water. Let me get my measuring for water. I'm going to do start off, I'll fill it up for a cup. And fill that up with a cup there. There's water. I might put some almond butter in there as well. And just to maybe add some texture and thickness to it. Almond butter, and then some awesome, so delicious dairy coconut milk. It's very, the calorie profile for it, the nutritional profile: 45 calories per cup, so 8 ounces. Total fat 4.5 grams because it's a coconut, which is not bad. Fat's always good, especially during a reduction of carbohydrates. Total carbs 2 grams. Dietary fiber 1, so it kind of counteracts the 2 carbs. But still understand you need to calculate carbs, total carbs, even if you have dietary fiber. But also understand you need to calculate total carbs and dietary fiber. And that's pretty much it. Then it has some vitamins: vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, B12, iron, folate, magnesium, and some zinc. So let's start off with half a cup. I said a cup, but I think I'm going to go half because I'm going to do, so here we go, half a cup of water. I'm going to do half a cup of coconut milk. I like to try to balance everything. If I want to do 1 cup of a full liquid, I'll do half water, half coconut or almond milk, whatever I have in hand. Now, I'll get tablespoon measurement, so I can have an accurate measurement of almond butter. The serving size for almond butter is 2 tablespoons for the serving size. So that's what I'll do. I got stuck on the side. This is a very good, morning breakfast option to have, along with, you can have with food, on the side. It's not a bad idea. I recommend to have your fruits in the morning to midday, along with your vegetables. Make sure you guys are eating your vegetables. It's very important. And for those who wonder what I eat for vegetables: broccoli, asparagus,